broadcasting, and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by Toyota.
All these people want to know.
Carmen Sandiego. This is Dan Choma. He collects coins and plays baseball. He studies Latin and is learning Taekwondo, a Korean martial art. This is Alexandra She likes astronomy, collecting comic books, reading science fiction, and playing the flute. This is Hashim Mupam. He plays tennis, baseball, ping pong, and chess. He likes to visit India, and he's learning to speak French.
And this is Kneemoi, Carmen's oozy-goozy celestial floozy.
Kneemoi.
Her last known whereabouts? Southeastern Africa. This area is home to over 1 million bearded wildebeests. Every spring, these members of the antelope family make the longest annual mass migration on Earth. Their trip begins in the Serengeti plains of Tanzania. They travel west toward the Serengeti woodlands and continue north to Kenya's Masai Mara. They don't all make it. Some get sick, others become lion food. But the wandering wildebeests took an unwelcome detour today when Kneemoi oozed into Africa and shanghaied the entire migration. She wants to take them back to her planet because she thinks they look like a Roddenberryan ant farm. Gumshoes, you've got to capture Carmen, nail Kneemoi, and figure out where the wandering wildebeests went. And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Hey, guys. Hello. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, Dan, how you doing, man? Alexandra? Hashim. Sorry, man. Good to see you. Okay, just want to remind you guys that if one of you catches Carmen Sandiego today, you're going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that's not too bad, really, huh? We're going to start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks, and you guys know how to play this game, so we'll get started with our first clue. We know that Kneemoi has stolen the wildebeest, so there's...
Don't even bother with that first clue. Lemke just called and told me exactly where Kneemoi is. We don't have to guess. We know exactly where she is. We can just send the gumshoes out, nab Kneemoi, and wrap this whole thing up and go out and have a soda.
Great, Chief. Where are we going?
Upper Volta. It's inland in West Africa. People there are mainly corn and cotton farmers and cattle herders. Those wildebeests are probably migrating across the Black Volta River right now.
Great. Except for one thing, Chief. There is no such country as Upper Volta.
Oh.
Chief?
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, the place changed its name in 1984, actually.
Oh. Well, cancel those sodas, Greg.
Okay.
Lemke? Yeah. You better have a darn good explanation.
You know, somehow I know exactly how Lemke feels right now. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country, if you will, please. Is it Sierra Leone, Burkina Faso, or Uganda? Remember the clues that we heard. Changed its name from Upper Volta in 1984. It's inland in West Africa and Black Volta River. Everybody's ready. Dan, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose Uganda.
Uganda. Alexandra?
I chose Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Hashim?
I said Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. The answer we're looking for is Burkina Faso. Nice job, Hashim and Alexandra. Nice job. As you know, we give you 10 crime bucks every time you answer a question correctly, so that means, Dan, you have 50, Alexander has 60, Hashim has 60, and as you probably also know, all of our answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Thank you very much. For our second clue, we turn to Acme Carnivorous Fish Net. Hey, Piranha, what's the word, man?
Here's something to chew on. Kneemoi is hiding out in the world's largest wetlands area. We're talking a swamp bigger than Pennsylvania, Greg. It covers about 220,000 square kilometers, mostly in the Brazilian states of Mato Grosso and South Mato Grosso. I got a lot of family over there, so visit when you go. They'd be happy to have you for dinner.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. Okay, guys, name the South American region, if you will, please. Is it Amazon Basin, the Pampas, or the Pantanal? Remember the clues that we heard. Largest wetlands in the world, mostly in the Brazilian states of Mato Grosso and South Mato Grosso. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. Everybody's ready? Dan, what do you say?
I chose Amazon Basin.
Amazon Basin. Alexandra?
I chose the Pantanal.
The Pantanal. Hashim?
I said the Amazon Basin.
Amazon Basin. The answer we're looking for is the Pantanal. Nice job, Alexandra. So that means, Dan, you have 50. Alexandra has 70. Hashim, you have 60 crime bucks. Nice job. Okay, if you guys could just wait here for a moment. I just remembered that I have to go recycle my dental floss. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Truck.
We meet again?
Yes, the volleyballs have the mumps.
Okay, don't tell me. Volleyballs. Volleyballs mean...
Oh, you never know the code.
I've been busy.
Kneemoi is in the first permanent European settlement in the United States. Yes. Ponce de Leon landed there in 1513 while looking for the Fountain of Youth.
Well, the Fountain of Youth...
But don't look at me.
Sorry.
Of course, the Timucua people were there 1,000 years before him. Mm-hmm. The alligators wrestle on the farm.
Okay, the alligators wrestle on the farm.
It's not code, Greg.
I know that.
You can go to an alligator farm there and watch them wrestle.
Right.
One more thing.
Yes.
You're stepping on my pig.
Okay, you're stepping on my pig. Oh, yeah, stepping on my... That was very... Yes. Yes. Good one. It's good. Okay, we're done with the bit. Let's have the color back, please. Thank you. Okay, guys, you heard it. If you will, please name the city. Is it Boston, Massachusetts, St. Augustine, Florida, or Norfolk, Virginia? Remember the clues that we heard. First permanent European settlement in the U.S., Alligator Farm, and Ponce de Leon. Everybody's ready. Dan, what do you say?
I chose St. Augustine, Florida.
St. Augustine, Florida. Alexandra?
I chose St. Augustine, Florida.
Same thing. Hashim?
I also chose St. Augustine, Florida.
Everybody said the same thing. Everybody is right. Nice job, guys. So that means, Dan, you go up to 60. Alexandra has 80. Hashim has 70 crime bucks. Nice job. Now, for our next... Ooh, how startling. You know what that means. It's time for the lightning round, which means all of these questions are about Kneemoi's most recent known whereabouts, which is Florida. Every correct answer, we give you 5 crime bucks. Hands on the buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto landed in Tampa Bay in 1539. Then he headed west and made it all the way to an American landmark. Was it Disney World, the Mississippi River? Hashim?
What is the Mississippi River?
The Mississippi River is right. Nice job, 5 for you. Keep your hands there on your thing. Question 2. On your travels around the Everglades, you're likely to spot a huge swamp. Is it enormous duck swamp, teeny tiny turtle swamp, or big cypress swamp? Alexandra?
Big Cypress Swamp?
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Last one. Only one state forms Florida's western border. Is it Georgia, Alabama, or Mississippi? Hashim?
What is Georgia?
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Dan? Georgia, Alabama, or Mississippi?
Alabama.
Alabama's right. Nice job, Dan. 5 for you. Means everybody got one on that one. Nice job. At the end of that round, Dan has 65. Alexandra has 85. Hashim, 75 crime bucks. Nice
Greg,
job.
don't come into my office right away.
You know, I think something's the matter with the chief. If you guys would just hold on here. This is rather confusing. I'll be right back. Hold on. Chief, what's going on?
I'm glad you're not here, Greg.
Chief, don't you mean you're glad I am here?
No.
Wait a minute, this is very strange. Say, Chief, do you like lima beans?
No.
Aha! I happen to know that Chief loves lima beans. Let me try something else. Chief, are you a water bug?
Yes.
Ha! I also happen to know that Chief is not a water bug. I sense a pattern here. Chief, you're saying the opposite of everything you mean, aren't you?
No.
Ha! I thought so. Now, what could possibly... Well, Chief, here's the problem right here. It's your polarity. It's on negative.
Oh, please don't switch it.
Don't worry, I will.
Bring on the lima beans.
Hey.
Oh, that's better. Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Every time you watch the show, write down what got stolen and from where. When you've collected 4 loots and locations, write them down on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163.
Every day we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen t-shirt. Here's who won today.
Congratulations to the winners.
Hey, Chief, what's this right here?
Oh, no, don't touch that dial, Greg. It's a very delicate instrument, and you might do something wrong with it. Greg, don't touch the dial. If you do that, it will get broken. We'll never be able to fix it. Greg, put that dial back right now.
Sorry, Chief.
Greg, go away.
All right. Go away. I'll be right out the door, Chief.
Okay, guys, remember, we're still after Kneemoi and the Wildebeests. Fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Kneemoi and Carmen Sandiego. Watch.
They're after you, Kneemoi. Head for a New York town on the Niagara River. It's famous for its wings.
A flying city, Carmen? I didn't think Earth would have those for centuries.
No, Kneemoi. The city doesn't fly. It's known for its chicken wings.
The chickens fly especially well?
No. There's a way of preparing chicken wings that was named for the city. First, you cook the wings in a spicy sauce. Then you dip them in blue cheese dressing with celery on the side.
Just like a recipe on Roddenberry. We cook tribble tongues and dip them in cleep liver dressing with celery on the side.
Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Buffalo, Watertown, or Albany? Remember the clues that we heard. On Niagara River and famous for its chicken wings recipe. Everybody's ready. Maybe this one is easy. Dan, what do you say?
I chose Watertown.
Watertown. Alexandra?
I chose Buffalo.
Buffalo. Hashim?
I also chose Buffalo.
Buffalo. The answer we're looking for is Buffalo. Nice job, guys. Oh, yeah. So that means, Dan, you have 65, Alexandra 95, Hashim 85 crime bucks. That's enough. Oh, wait a minute. That only means one thing. It's time for us to check in at the Roach Hotel. Hey, Kafka, what's up?
Oh, hi, Greg. You know, I got some dirt on Kneemoi. She's swimming in a waterway that was finished in 1959. It connects the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean. Some of the lakes were already connected, but where they weren't, the government just dug canals. They chomped through the land like it was rotten meatloaf. Gotta run, Greg. I'm going swimming myself in a bowl of onion soup. Woohoo! Here I go to the beach.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Kafka. All right. Thank you. Okay, Gumshoes, name the waterway, if you will, please. Is it Erie Canal, Hudson River, or St. Lawrence Seaway? Remember the clues that we heard. Man-made waterway and links the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean. May have to think about this one, but everybody's ready. Dan, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose the St. Lawrence Seaway.
St. Lawrence Seaway. Alexandra?
I chose the Erie Canal.
Erie Canal. Hashim?
I chose the Erie Canal.
Erie Canal. The answer we're looking for is the St. Lawrence Seaway. Nice job, Dan. So that means Dan has 75, Alexandra 95, Hashim 85 crime bucks. Now, we just received word that Kneemoi has left the St. Lawrence Seaway, so let's pick up the chase.
The chase.
All of these are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, watch the monitor, listen carefully. Here we go. Kneemoi dashed to the home of the first Canadian baseball team to Hashim.
Toronto.
Toronto is right. Then she whisked the wildebeest to Montreal. What province, Hashim?
Quebec.
Quebec is right. Next, Kneemoi motored the migration to the city of Gaspé. What peninsula is she on? Hashim.
Delmarva.
Sorry, it's Gaspé Peninsula. She swam from Gaspé to Prince Edward Island. What gulf did she cross? Alexandra.
St. Lawrence.
Is right. Kneemoi trotted the wildebeests to the capital of Nova Scotia. Name the city.
Halifax.
Say again?
Halifax.
Halifax is right. Nice job, guys. That means at the end of the chase, Dan has 75, Alexandra 100, Hashim 100 crime bucks. Give him a hand, guys. Woo! Good round. Nice job. Now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme crime bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Kneemoi is headed. Now, if you think you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna live? Yeah. Think about it.
Okay, it looks like everybody's ready for our final clue. We turn to Vanessa Williams of Acme Melrose Place Net. Watch.
Kneemoi has stashed the wildebeests in a Scandinavian country that borders Russia and the Norwegian Sea. Now, cross-country skiing was probably invented there, and kids usually learn to ski before they start school. Instead of 3 big meals a day, people usually eat 4 or 5 smaller meals. Now, nab that Kneemoi and cease this wildebeest heist.
Okay, thanks a lot, Vanessa. All right, guys, name the country, if you will, please. Is it Norway, Finland, or Poland? Remember the clues that we heard. Scandinavian country bordering Russia and Norwegian Sea. Skiing is very popular, and it's customary to eat 4 or 5 meals a day. Not bad. Okay, since this is the final round, everyone has their answers down there in front of them. Dan, we're going to start with you. You have 75 crime bucks. How much did you risk, bud?
I risked 40 crime bucks.
40 crime bucks. What'd you say, Dan?
I chose Finland.
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. You're going to go down 40. Let's see what else happens. Alexandra, you have 100 crime bucks?
I risked 20 crime
You
bucks.
risked 20. What'd you say?
I said Finland.
That's not the answer we're looking for. You dropped 20. Hashim, you have 100 crime bucks. You risked
30.
30 crime bucks. What'd you say?
I said Finland.
Finland. Obviously, the answer we were looking for was Norway. So that means we stand now with Dan at 35, Alexandra 80, and Hashim 70. But I got good news. Alexandra and Hashim, you're going on to the next round. Dan, listen, man, you were a great detective. You did some great stuff for us today. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
I've been turning this place upside down trying to find that alien. And for all the help you've given us, we're giving you this upside-down Acme travel kit. You get an atlas. Now, if it's hard to read, just stand on your head. The official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World magazine. But here's the good part about being upside down. You just take this world ball and... Congratulations. Greg?
Yeah?
There's mustard on your sleeve.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll check that out later. Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, it's time for us to go to Norway now to try to catch Kneemoi and get back the loot. You guys ready to go? Are you? Okay, Hashim, if you can get the door. Alexander, if you wouldn't mind taking my hat. We're on our way to Norway.
Greg, watch it. You don't want to exceed the speed limit.
I'll stay under 5 zillion miles an hour, Chief. I promise. Okay, guys, come on. Here we are in Norway. Take your positions right over this way, if you will, please. The chief is here and has some important information she'd like for you to hear, so listen very carefully.
There are 15 places here in Norway where you might find Kneemoi, the Warrant, or the wildebeest. Wildebeesties. Whatever. Here are a few of them. Oslo, the capital of Norway. A quaint city surrounded by sea breezes and pine forests. Wildebeests turn up here? They just might. Or check a summer ski resort, like this one. High altitudes retain snow all year round, but the summer sun makes it warm enough to don a bikini. Don a bikini. Isn't she an Acme beach net agent? Check for Kneemoi in the town of Bergen. Medieval buildings, artist studios, and cobblestone streets. Well, that's your briefing, gumshoes. Now turn Oslo upside down if you have to. Nab Kneemoi.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, just as a reminder, loot warrant crook, that's the order. You do that, you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego, okay? Alexandra, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Akershus Castle.
Akershus Castle. Nothing there, but we're on our way. Hashim.
Land of Kings.
Land of Kings. Nothing there. Alexandra.
Glomma River.
Glomma River.
Nothing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hashim.
Holmenkollen Ski Jump.
Holmenkollen Ski Jump.
Whee!
Nothing there. Alexandra, go ahead.
Jostedal Glacier.
Say again.
Jostedal Glacier.
Jostedal Glacier.
No.
Nothing there. Okay. Hashim.
Frogner Park.
Frogner Park. Yeah. Nothing there. Okay, Alexandra.
Lidl Manor.
Leodole Manor.
The warrant.
Nice job. You got the warrant. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead, Alexandra.
Kontiki Museum.
Kontiki Museum. Nothing there, but you did find the warrant. We turn both of them back around. Thank you. Okay, Hashim, go ahead.
Arctic Circle.
Arctic Circle. Nothing there. But, you know, it is interesting to note that Norway has a third of itself in the Arctic Circle. And there's a better way to say that, but, you know. Go ahead, Alexander.
Ancient Marathon.
Ancient Marathon.
I'm running as fast as I can.
Nothing there.
University of Oslo.
University of Oslo. Nothing there. Alexandra.
Hopperstad Church.
Hopperstad Church.
Kneemoi.
Nice job. You found Kneemoi. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Be careful. Go ahead.
Nordfjord.
Nordfjord.
Wandering wildebeest.
You have Kneemoi. You also have the loot. Remember, you have to go in the right order, so be careful here, Alexandra. Go ahead.
Jostedal Glacier.
Jostedal Glacier. Nothing there. We turn all three of them back around. And Hashim, it's your turn.
Nordfjord.
Nordfjord.
Beauty and the wildebeest.
Go ahead, Hashim.
Lidl Manor.
Leodole Manor.
The warrant.
You have the loot, you have the warrant, you need just one more. Do you remember where she is?
Hopperstad Church.
Is she still at Hopperstad Church? Yeah! Woo! Sure, man. Nice job, buddy. Very nice job. You know, we don't have a court system here. We just pull on the chain and put them in jail, so go ahead and do it.
Kneemoi.
Okay, you put it all together. We'll talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. First off, Alexandra listed you were a tremendous detective. You tracked Kneemoi all the way here. We have something very special for you. Chief.
I've been watching you carefully. Now, luck didn't run your way on this case, but I can tell you've got real potential. That's why I want you to work with our Acme travel kit and to check out the international airwaves with this world band radio. Please take it with our sincere thanks and congratulations for a job well done.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, Hashim, here is your shatterproof portfolio. You know what's inside of here. There's a pen and also a piece of paper. What we want you to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego. So do it.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, very nice. I thought you were going someplace else until you get to the end. Very good. You been there before? That's great. Fantastic. Hold on a second. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. It's for you, bud.
Hello?
Oh, another planet, another prison cell. Maybe I could spend my sentence getting to know Carmen better. Look for her in North America.
What'd she say, Hashim?
We're going to North America.
Okay, Hashim, you and I are going to North America. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Alaska, USA. Great Bear Lake, Canada. Lake Winnipeg, Canada. Quebec, Canada. Nova Scotia, Canada. North Carolina, USA. Illinois, USA. Oklahoma, USA. Nevada, USA. Jalisco, Mexico. El Salvador. Lake Nicaragua, Nicaragua. Costa Rica. Greg, let's go to the map. I feel
You know what this is all about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just show you. Since this is a new map for this year, there's some symbols that we haven't had before, and I want you and everybody else to know what it is. The squares are national parks and monuments. The circles are the islands and cities, and the arrow are the bodies of water. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get rid of this thing right now. Clear. Okay, remember... Oh, okay. Remember, you have to get 8 and 45 seconds. If you're right, you'll hear this sound. If you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. If you hear that wrong answer 2 times, come on back and we'll continue. But if you're right 8 times in 45 seconds, you win the trip. You ready to go?
Yeah.
You guys ready? Yeah! All right. Got a marker in your hand. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. Good luck to you, buddy. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Come on to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Yes. Fort George, Quebec, Canada. Quebec, Canada. Yes. Costa Rica. Puerto Limon, Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Yeah. Great Bear Lake, Canada. Great Bear Lake, Canada. Yeah. Springfield, Illinois. Illinois. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Nova Scotia, Canada. Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Yes. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. North Carolina. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Lake Nicaragua, Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Do it. Do it. Do it. Lake Nicaragua. Lake Nicaragua. Yes. Yes. Man, you had me shaking for a minute there. You nailed every one of them to the very last. It was Lake Nicaragua, but you found out what it was. That means that you and a parent are going to Montreal, Canada. Bye-bye. How do you feel, man? Good. You should feel good. Listen, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it, Rockefeller.
Well, she sneaks around the world from here to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on the lone boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea, where they're running cuts right off from the Red Sea to Greenland, till they're slaying the blues. Well, they never lost and saw her steal. Ringo from the jungle, tell me,
In the world is
Carmen Sandiego. She's a lot smarter, 10 times than you. They're Molly to Molly. That's back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and Pakistan and Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go big pockets first. She was the vixen misdemeanor when she stole the beat from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
A little louder.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
A little louder. This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, from Mozambique to Nova Scotia, doing crime just isn't kosher.
In the world is Carmen Sandiego?
A little louder.
In the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me where.
The part of the shadow was played by Nicole Leach.
A little louder.
All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded.
In the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the
This program was presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. And as always, gumshoes, Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.